You're watching WMAR 2 News.
With this digital news update, I'm Kelly Swoop. A guilty plea in a shooting that left a Baltimore police sergeant paralyzed. Rashid Neesmith entered his plea Wednesday for his participation in a violent racketeering conspiracy. He was part of a Triple C gang who, according to the plea agreement between 2015 and 2020, committed more than a dozen murders as well as shootings, robberies, and carjackings. In one of those incidents, they also shot Baltimore Police Sergeant Isaac Carrington. He was off duty on his front lawn when Neesmith and Karan Foster got out of a car and tried to rob him. Carrington was shot as he attempted to stop them. Foster was sentenced to 40 years in prison. If the plea deal is accepted, Neesmith will also be sentenced to 40 years. Michael Chester also entered a plea deal for his role in the gang. He faces 20 years in prison. They're both expected to be sentenced in October. A report from the Office of Legislative Audits finds that a percentage of the cameras present in Baltimore neighborhoods have stopped working. It found, after a review of the City Watch program, 12% of the 830 city-managed cameras were not functioning. In the wake of increased violence in the city, people in the areas with broken cameras are taking matters into their own hands by setting up cameras around town.
We're along the whole spectrum as far as the type of activity that we see here. We're seeing murders, we're seeing vandalisms, we're seeing houses being broken into, arsons. We see the whole spectrum.
The report concluded there's a chance much of the issues can go unnoticed, saying the City Watch program did not track camera uptime, the time cameras were functioning properly, and did not have procedures to ensure broken cameras were repaired in a timely manner.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Grab the sunglasses before you head out of the house. I'm talking lots of sunshine and warm numbers. Already in the low 70s as you're pulling out the door, climbing into the mid to upper 80s as we push into the afternoon. Expecting those numbers to crest near 89 degrees in places like Elkton, and 91 here in Baltimore, 90 in Columbia, 87 down in Annapolis. And we're warming to the mid 90s for your Friday, but watching for some afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms, but a better chance of more widespread showers and storms on Saturday. That all tapers off early Sunday morning, and we're hanging out in the upper 80s with rain chances returning Tuesday and Wednesday.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com. We'll bring you updates on our top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 News app in your app store. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.